Hello to the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Mimic Logic, a wonderful game about deducting what is a mimic and what is not. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video and well, see me learn the game. I did quite some stuff until now. I completed the tutorial, I completed the standard dungeon, then the expert one, and then the random one. Well, it's a little bit sketchy, got a little bit bonked there, but that's fine, there's also a little bit of like dungeon dwelling, stat building, but I feel like that's secondary. It is mostly about like trying to figure out this mimics. Anyhow, today I'm gonna do a standard and I'm gonna do expert and then random and then standard, expert, random. I'm gonna go in a circle like that. So this will be like a step back, a little bit of more of a laid back experience, a little bit easier than what we did last time, just to, well, heal up my wounds, my ego, right? So level 2, there's 30 floors and increased puzzle difficulty. Let's go. So, we're gonna listen to these. The box on the right is a mimic. So basically each one of these boxes will say a statement. On the top, we can see how many there are mimics. The mimics are always lying. Every other box is always telling the truth. So, how I usually start with? Well, I start from top left and decide this one's telling the truth and see what happens. The box on the right is a mimic, so I decide this one's telling the truth and I'm like, this one's telling the lie. The box on the right isn't a mimic, and that would mean that this one's also have to lie. The box below me is a mimic, that means this one's telling the truth. The box on the left is a mimic. Well, this is impossible, so too many mimics, so this one must be lying then. And I restart. The box on the right is a mimic. No, you're a liar. It's actually telling the truth, and it's telling that the box on the right isn't a mimic. The box below is a mimic. Okay, I'm gonna trust this one then. The box on the left is a mimic. This one's a liar, so this one means it's telling the truth. The box on the left isn't a mimic. That's fine, and the box on the right isn't a mimic. You can like solve it some other ways as well. For example, these two are covering for each other, so they either have to both be true or both be false. If you flag them both as false, you will also get in a situation where you're gonna find another lie, and it's not gonna work out. So, yeah. But yeah, I like to start it from the top left. And if many boxes say the same thing, you can also like start from there. For example, we have some red boxes. For example, there is a mimic among the red boxes, and there is... So if this one says there is a mimic among red boxes, this one has to be telling the truth. Because if it's mimic itself, then it's contradicting itself, so it's not possible. So, yeah, anyway, think about it, you're gonna figure it out. So there is a mimic among red boxes, this one is safe to open. Let's see then. There is a mimic among the blue boxes, and there is a mimic among the black boxes. One of these two is lying. Which one though? I don't know. But the blue box says the box below is a mimic. So if that's true... Oh wait, we know this one's telling the truth. The box on the left isn't a mimic, so that means this one's also telling the truth. And that means this one's actually lying. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. We already know that's true. And there is a mimic among the black boxes. I don't know. There is a mimic among red boxes. We know that's true also. And then there is a mimic among black boxes. This one is also lying. So yeah, these two are the mimics, and that's it. Okay, that was super weird. I could have solved that more easily, but that's fine. Let's move on. Right, 3 enemies, 4 HP each. Nice and easy. Nothing really here to worry about. There we go. Let's move on. Attack handy, okay. So there's some consumables you can pick up to get your attack higher for stronger enemies, kind of useful. There is a mimic among the black boxes. So these two say there is a mimic among black boxes. So it's safe, like it's usually a good idea if 2 boxes say the same thing, that they're just telling the truth. This one says there is no mimic among the red boxes, and I tend to believe it because it matches these two stories. For example, if I decided that these two are telling the lie, then this one would also need to tell the lie, and this is impossible now. So there's only 2 mimics, so these 3 tell the truth. There is a mimic among the black boxes, and there is no mimic among the red boxes, but there's only 1 box left, black box left, so this one's telling a lie. There is no mimic among the black boxes. You're telling the lie, and you are it. And these two, one says there is a mimic among blue boxes. Okay, this one's safe because... yeah, there is no mimic among blue boxes. This one's lying. That's gonna be it. So if a box is saying there is a mimic in X and that X includes it, it has to be telling the truth. Okay, we have 7 attack. These things have 13 HP, so I'm gonna two-shot them. Let's see if my best weapon can one-shot them. It can't. There is durability in weapons, so it's better in that case to use a weaker weapon if you're gonna two-shot them. Now, there is a chance our wonderful girl here, our helper, casts some magic, and if she does, the circumstances might change, but for now, nothing. Oh, there we go. And now we can one-shot this if we change a weapon, so we're gonna be doing exactly that. Little bit of micromanagement, nothing super crazy. Actually, did I eat my candies? I don't have any candy. Okay. Right. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Sure. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. Oh, really? Okay. Diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic. Okay, that's also a mimic then. The box on the left is a mimic. Nope, it's not. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. Sure. The box on the right is a mimic. Yes, it is. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. That's true. So this checks out. Not sure if this is the only solution though, but let's double check it. The box on the right isn't a mimic. True. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. True. Diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic. False, it is. The box on the right is a mimic. True. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. True. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. True. And the box on the left is a mimic. That's false. So this is a solution. It could be that some other two boxes could be a mimic and could also be true, but hey, if that happens, happens. It could also be that I made a logical mistake, so that's that. Anyhow, let's continue. I'm gonna eat up all the candy. Okay, we're gonna equip our best gear. I'm actually gonna sell all my unequipped gear, maybe. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna buy some. Okay, I'm gonna buy some food. This is usually something I tend to need. I'm gonna buy a wind scroll. Yeah, sure, why not? There we go. We could buy a blue crystal. Blue crystal would let us check some boxes, so we protect ourselves from multiple solutions. Sure, let's buy a blue box. And then attack candy. 1 we can afford. Okay. Do you have any more food maybe? Okay, you have a rice bowl. Okay. Let's buy some food and play a little bit slower, shall we? Listen, diagonal down right for me is a mimic. Okay, I'll trust you this time. Okay, diagonal down left for me is a mimic. Okay, you're lying. So this one's not. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Okay, so one of these two. Diagonal down left for me isn't a mimic. Oh, you're lying. It is. The box on the left is a mimic. Yes. The top row has at least one mimic. It does. The top row has at least one mimic. It does. So these two both say that the top row has at least one mimic. So it could be that they're both lying. But then it would be like, if they're both lying, that means everyone else is telling the truth. They can't be both lying because this one says there is a mimic among the blue boxes. And yeah, there has to be one here. So, and they cannot all three lie. So these two are telling the truth. That means one of these two is definitely a mimic. It could be that, let me check the food. Okay. It could be that this one's a mimic. And if this one's a mimic, that means this one is not, and then this one says diagonal down left from me is a mimic and would be telling the truth. So that would mean that this one's also a mimic. And there is a mimic among the blue boxes. Well, this could be a mimic. Yeah, it could be that it's like this one and this one so far, right? So that could be the other like situation, right? Let's see. Let's check this out. Huh? So it could be this one and this one. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. No, you're lying. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic. Yes. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. You're lying. They're not. Diagonal down from left from me isn't a mimic. True. The box on the left is a mimic. No, now this one's lying and we have another contradiction. So this just doesn't work. So this one's telling the truth. And these two are telling the truth, and this one's a lie, and this one's a truth, and I think this one's a lie, and this one's a truth, right? Diagonal down right for me is a mimic. No, this one is there. The box on the left is a mimic, yes. Diagonal down right for me is a mimic, yes. Diagonal down left for me is a mimic, no. This one, there is one mimic in the top row, that's true. Diagonal down left for me isn't a mimic, no, you're lying. Okay, this will be the solution. Okay. So yeah, this costed me a lot of food, but I think we'll be fine. 40 HP. Okay, I'm gonna eat all the candy and I'm gonna equip my best item. Okay. Okay, I can hit it. I can kill it in 2 shots. How hard does it hit for 14? Okay, if she casts it, she casts it. She doesn't. Okay. Okay. Right, let's continue. Okay, welcome to the town. Did you know you can left click the square on the treasure box hit screen to mark whether a box is a treasure mimic? Yes, I know. You can even right click the square to mark it with a number. It's great for you when to split up the boxes and really think things through. Okay, well, there's a timer though, just saying. Okay, what do we have? Oh yeah, let's see how much does it cost to have a full lunch. To heal me up fully, and 80. For 60 gut and a whole bunch of HP, yes, I'll take that. In the town, there is no rush. The time doesn't go down. Okay, I can grab that. There's not many people here this time. I guess the lottery dude gave up. Equip the best gear. I'm gonna sell all unequipped gear, yes. There we go. Eat all the candy. I'm gonna buy... What are we gonna buy? A shuriken, sure. And some buns. Okay, and then a couple of attack candies. Yeah, sure. Good. Let's move on. Right. The top, the bottom. There's a mimic among the red boxes. Most likely, yeah? If you're telling, if there is, let's say there is no mimic among red boxes, right? Then it's like this, there is a mimic, no, this has to be true. There is a mimic, yeah, it has to be true because it includes itself. There's a mimic among red boxes, okay, true. The top row has at least one mimic. The bottom row contains no mimics. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes, we know that's true also. The top row contains no mimics. So, one of these has to be a mimic, because... Yeah. Let's see. If like this is a mimic... Oh wait, this one says there is no mimic among the red boxes, and we already know there is, so this one is definitely a mimic. The top row contains no mimics, this one's also lying. There is no mimic among the blue boxes, true. The bottom, yeah, the top, yeah, this is the solution. I mean, I didn't even need like a couple of these boxes, because this one contradicted 2 of the boxes that had to be true, so... Okay, let's move on. Okay... There is no mimic among the red boxes. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic. Oh, really? You say it is, and this one says it isn't, so one of these two has to be a mimic. The top row has at least one mimic. Okay. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Well, I know that's true. One of these is. Diagonal up right from me is a mimic. Okay. Diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic. Okay, that sounds legit. The top row has at least one mimic. Sure. And let's say this one is a mimic then. And the box on the left isn't a mimic. Sure. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Sure. Diagonal up right from me is a mimic. No, you're the mimic. Okay, let's double check this solution. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic. Oh, this one says diagonal down left, not right. Whoops. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic. No, it's not. Okay, still like... There is a mimic among the black boxes. Okay. This one says it's like here, here, or here. Unless it's like a mimic itself. Okay. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Okay. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Well, sure. So one of these two has to be a mimic also. This one says there is no mimic among the red boxes. So it's either this one Or there is. So one of these two is. So one of these two is a mimic. And also one of these four. Wait, what? If this one is safe, there is no mimic among the red boxes, then this one's also safe. And if this one's lying, there is no mimic among the red boxes. If this is mimic, then this is also mimic. Is this even possible? Diagonal upright for me is a mimic. No, because one of these two is a mimic. Okay. So these are safe. And one of these is a mimic. Diagonal upright for me is a mimic. So it's either this one or this one. Okay. There is a mimic among black boxes. I mean, if these two are safe. Okay. It could be it's like this one and this one. The box on the left isn't a mimic, sure. The diagonal down left from me is a mimic. Oh no, one of these two is also a mimic. Okay. So this one's fine. Okay. Right, so one of these. There we go. Diagonal upright from me is a mimic, and diagonal down left from me is a mimic. So one of these and one of these is a mimic. This one's true. This one's true. Diagonal up left from me. Oh, this one says diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic. So this one says this one's fine. So that means this one is a mimic. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic. No, you're lying. And now we just need to figure out which one of these two. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Yeah, there is. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Nope. Diagonal left from me isn't a mimic. The top row has at least one mimic. Yes, it does. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic. Yes, it is. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Oh yeah, I know that's true. So it's this one. Okay, I think we already had this, but okay. Okay, took a little bit longer, but I don't want to lose because there's like a mistake. Oh, 21. Oh, we have an attack, enough attack to actually one-shot this. That's great. What's the time? Okay. Oh, a box. Let's see. What's inside? Nothing? Oh no, we got an attack candy. Never mind. Okay, let's equip the best weapon also. Okay, we also have a little bit better weapon. Okay, let's see. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Ha! There is a mimic among the red boxes. Sure. The box on the right is a mimic. Okay, so it's either this one or this one. So definitely true that there is a mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Okay, we'll see about that. The bottom row contains no mimics. And this one says it does. There is a mimic among the black boxes. And this one says the bottom row does not contain. So one of these has to lie. And that's gonna be the second mimic there. So first one here, second one here. There is a mimic among red boxes. Yes, there is. Yeah, we already know that. Okay, that's true. That means this one's lying. The bottom row contains no mimics. No, that's true. There is a mimic among the black boxes. No, you're lying. There we go. There is a mimic among the red boxes. You're telling the truth. Now, which one is it? The box on the right is a mimic. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. You're lying. There actually is. It's right there. Okay, good. Maybe on standard there's always one solution. Who knows? 59. I think I might go and yeah, use my secondary weapon. It's just a little bit worse. Would that even change anything? I don't think so. Yeah, it wouldn't. Okay, gear. Shovel. I'm gonna kill you with a shovel. Happy? Let's move on. Okay, listen. 0 mimics are hidden in black boxes. Oh, wait, what? Hello? Wake up? Oh, now I know what that item is for. Relics? No. Item. There's a bell that you can use to wake up the box. Okay, this is weird. I never had that before. 2 mimics are hiding in blue boxes. That just can't be true, right? Because if it's true, then it's actually a lie. So if these both are mimics, then this is true and it's contradicting itself. So this is always a lie. Yeah. 2 mimics are hiding. Yeah, this can't be true. This can't be true because it can be only one now. Yeah. So you're lying. There are no 2 mimics hiding in blue boxes. 1 mimic is hiding in a blue box. That can be true. If this is false, it can also be false. But now this is true, which can't be. So this must be true. 1 mimic is hiding in a blue box. Okay. 1 mimic is hiding in a black box. Okay. 1 mimic is hiding in a red box. 0 mimics are hiding in black boxes. Okay. So this one is saying 0 mimics are hiding in black boxes. And this one says 1 mimic is hiding in black boxes. You can both be correct. 0 mimics are hiding in black boxes. Oh. But like these two agree with each other, so they're true. And that means also this one's true. 1 mimic is hiding in a red box. It's either in this one or this one. This one says 1 mimic is hiding in a black box, which is not true. There's no mimics in black boxes. So this one's a mimic. And whatever this one's saying, it's technically true, so. Let's check out our item situation. We have like tons of food, so no problem there. Right, 28 HP. Let's equip the best weapon, and it's just exactly enough, and that's ideal. Did I eat all the candy? No. But still 28, that was something else. Okay, pick up the box, attack candy, great. There is a mimic in the red boxes. There is no mimic in the red boxes, so one of these two is lying. There is a mimic among the black boxes. The top row has at least 1 mimic, I know. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. Bold claim. There is no mimic among the red boxes. 1 mimic is hiding in a blue box. That's true, actually. There is 1 mimic hiding in a blue box somewhere down up there. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. So you think there's a mimic down there. Well, it's one of you two. It's either here or here. What do you think about it? There is a mimic among the black boxes. Well, you have to be satisfied, right? So it has to be there. Because one is there, one is here, and then you have to tell the truth. Okay. And then there is no mimic among the red boxes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Which one is it, though? There is a mimic among the red boxes. No, you're lying. There is no mimic among... Yep, that's true. There is really no mimic among the red boxes, so... Okay. How many there are? 2, okay. Just checking that it isn't 3 by any means. Okay. 71. Oof. Best gear equipped. Eat all the candy. Let's see. How hard do you hit for? Okay. It's kind of good. 35. 26. I have enough to survive that once more. And I'm just gonna equip the worst weapon I have. It's gonna be another one goes down by the shovel. Now we get to the city. We can go and have some lunch. I'm in a really bad shape. This will be very good usage of my money here. I'm gonna heal fully for 110. There we go. And then... Hello. Pay me 10 gold and I restore 10 durability. And no, but... Let's see, what is my... let's equip my best weapon. Oh, I cannot equip my best weapon? I have to do it manually? Okay, be that way. Flare gun. Yeah, you can repair my things. Good luck down there, thank you. Instead of trying to look for mimics, it might be better to look for which boxes are definitely safe to open instead. Wise words, wise words. Okay... let's grab one more of these. Let's grab a wind scroll. Let's grab a healing potion, another healing potion. Let's grab some attack candies. There we go. Another crystal, sure. We should have this one in the bag with so many crystals. There are 3 mimics from here on. Ooh, interesting. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Okay, the box on the right isn't a mimic. It's a mimic. Okay, let's start from this one. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. Okay, let's say I believe you. The box on the right is a mimic. Okay, then that means that one's safe. Diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic. That means this one's safe. The box on the left isn't a mimic. That checks out. Okay, but then what? What if you're lying, actually? The box on the right isn't a mimic. Okay, then this means that this one also has to be a mimic. Because it is. Diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic. That means this one also has to be a mimic. Because, yeah. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. That's true. So this is one of the solutions. What happens? What happens if I don't trust this one? Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. No, you're the mimic. So this one tells the truth then. The box on the right is a mimic. That means this one's a mimic. Diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic. That means it is. The box on the left isn't a mimic. That means it is. It's just the opposite. The box on the right isn't a mimic. True. Diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic. True. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. No, that's actually false. It is. So we get too many mimics. So this one has to be telling the truth. So this one's telling the truth. The diagonal down right from me is a mimic. Yes, it's a mimic. The box on the right is a mimic. No, you're lying. It's not. Diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic. True. The box on the left isn't a mimic. True. The box on the right isn't a mimic. No, you're lying. Diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic. You're lying. It is. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. That's true. So these 3 are mimics then. Okay. Oh, this game is destroying my voice. Let's move on. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Maybe. The bottom row contains no mimics. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Okay, this one's safe because it's including itself in its statement. So one of these is a mimic. At least one. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. The bottom row contains no mimics. But if this is true, then this is also true. And then this is false, which can't be. So this can't be true. The bottom row contains no mimics. It does contain. So one of these 2 is the second mimic. And there we go. There is a mimic among blue boxes. There is a mimic among black boxes. Okay. So one of these 3 is also a mimic. It could be this 2 are though. The top row has at least 1 mimic. That's true actually. It does. We already know that. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. There is no mimic. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Okay. There is no mimic among. There is no mimic among blue boxes, and there is a mimic. So these 2 are contradicting itself. So one of these 2 has to be. And one of these 2 has to be. I mean, it could be more than that. Oh, these 2 are also contradicting themselves. There is a mimic among black boxes, and there is no mimic among black boxes. So one of these 2 have to... One of these 2 is a mimic. There is a mimic among blue boxes. There is no mimic among blue boxes, and one of these 2 has to be a mimic. And that's a mimic. The bottom row contains no mimics. There is actually 1 mimic in the bottom row. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Yes, there's one there. The top row has at least 1 mimic. It does. Okay. What now? I could open these 2. And then I can use my gear. Because it could be like, there is a mimic among the black boxes. If this one's lying, it it would be like this one and this one, yeah? So this one mimic, this one mimic. There is no mimic among the black boxes. This one would be telling the truth, yeah, and this one would be telling the lie. This one says there is no mimic among the blue boxes. Oh no, then this one would be telling the truth, yeah? Oh no! One of these blue boxes is a mimic, so this one's definitely lying. There is no mimic among blue boxes. That's a lie. One of these two has to be. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Yeah, we know that. Okay. There is a mimic among the black boxes. That's false. There is no mimic among the black boxes, so this will be the solution then. Okay, I figured it out without the orb. Okay. 28. Okay, we have enough. Equip the best weapon, eat the best candy. Okay, we have 32 right now. We definitely don't need that much, so let's see. We need 28. Okay, the Gladius will work. 29. Good. Easy peasy. I'll standard dungeons really easy, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna use the Gladius. I probably have a better weapon right now, but there's no way we run out of durabilities. Super candy. Eat all candy. Next one. Diagonal down box. The bottom row. The bottom row contains. Okay. The bottom row contains no mimics. The bottom row. Okay. So there are 4 things which says bottom row contains no mimics. The bottom row contains no mimics. The bottom row contains no mimics. The bottom row. They cannot all 4 lie because there's only 3 mimics. So that means all of them are true. Since there are exactly 3 mimics, that means these 3 are lying. It is. No, it's not. No, it doesn't. Okay. That one was easy. This is randomly generated, so this is very lucky, actually, that we got this kind of situation. Okay. Let's see, how hard do you hit for? 27. Okay, let's go and use an item. This does 5 damage. That's not enough. Do you have anything that deals 10? I think I do. Here. No. Item. Oh, there's the wake-up bell. We have it now. Boring rock. A totally useless stone. I'm really curious about that. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'll do that. Now we have enough for this one. There we go. Okay. There is a mimic among the black boxes. That means you are safe, my friend. And there is only one more black box. That means this one's a mimic. The box on the right is a mimic. You're lying, so it's not. The box on the left is a mimic. That's true. Okay. Diagonal up right from me is a mimic. No, it's not. You're lying. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. No, it's not. You're lying. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Yep, there's 2. The top row contains no mimics. That's true. Let's double check. There is a mimic among the black boxes. You're safe. That means this one is it. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Yes. Diagonal up right from me is a mimic. No. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. No. The top row contains no mimics. True. The box on the left is a mimic. Yes. The box on the right is a mimic. No. Diagonal up. Okay, I think we are good. Almost there. Almost there. 43. Okay. They probably hit for a lot, right? So I'm gonna go item. I'm gonna use my other shuriken. Go. No magic? How about now? Oh, we only have 7 durability left on that thing. Oof, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. Super attack candy. Let's go. 28. The top row has at least 1 mimic. Let's say if you are that mimic, then you're actually telling the truth, so you can't be it. But now we know it's this one. The box on the left is a mimic. No, you're lying. You're it. The box on the right isn't a mimic. 2 mimics are hiding in black boxes. Maybe. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Maybe. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Maybe. Diagonal up left from me is a mimic. Okay. Let's see. The box on the right isn't a mimic. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Oh yeah, this one's safe. Because, yeah. There is a mimic among blue boxes. That's safe. That means this one is a mimic. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Oh, you're lying. So it is. Okay. 2 mimics are hiding in black boxes. You're lying. There's only one. There is a mimic. Yes, it is. Diagonal up left from me is a mimic. Yeah. Okay. Let's double check. The top row has at least 1 mimic. It does. The box on the left is a mimic. No, it's not. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Nope, it is. 2 mimics are hiding in black boxes. Nope, there's only one. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Yes, it is. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Yes, it is. Diagonal up left from me. Yep, okay. Good. Okay, and this is the shop before the boss, right? You've opened so many treasures. Good job. You opened 67 treasures so far. Since you opened more than 60, I'll give you 5 attack candies as a reward. There we go. Good. Equip the best. Okay. Buy. Magic thread. Oh, we actually have 2 of those. Wait. So we can go here. Item. Magic thread. Restores gear durability. Oh, that's just for the armor. Ah, it makes sense, actually. Okay, do we have the whetstone? No, I don't have the whetstone. Do you have a whetstone to sell? You don't. That's sad. Okay, I'm gonna grab the cure. Definitely gonna need that. Shuriken. Maybe it comes clutch. These not. Defense candy, attack candy. Okay, I definitely don't want to sell all unequipped gear. Sell. Weapon, armor. Yeah, I'm gonna sell these. I'm gonna sell these. That. We can sell relics. Oh, we can't sell relics. Okay, how about weapons? Yeah, we're gonna sell weapons. So minigun, Gladius, and Delta Whip. Not sure how many of these I'll need. So let's sell like that and that. Let's actually check the gear. Minigun. Okay, minigun has full durability. Okay. How much for the flare gun? 630. Yeah, let's sell that. Sell Delta Whip and wood sword and sickle and shovel and wood axe. And I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of, I don't know. Attack or defense candies? Probably attack candies, right? 10? Okay. Oh, we can buy a defense one as well. There we go. And what do you want? Yes, I want to buy it. You don't have enough. Not today. Good. Not today. Alright, boss time. 160. Nice! Okay, my HP is not the best. Eat all the candy. There we go. Best gear equipped. Let's go. How much? 30 damage. Okay. This will be close actually. Okay. Item. Cure. Item. Cure. No, it's fine. Oh, we just one-shot it. Never mind. Okay. All right. How many adventure points we get? What do we find inside here? Another orb. A yellow one. We already have a yellow one, no? But this is yellow 1 plus. You got an ember stone. Standard level 2. Right. Times upgraded 4. Score. You received 20 adventure points. Boxes open 67 out of 67. Wonderful. Okay. What would be next? Let's see. Standard. Level 3. Increases puzzle difficulty. Okay. Cool. Well, that was nice. So what are we doing here? 23. Are we building towards the sound test? I have no idea what sound test is, but hey, it is what it is. Wait. What? Can't interact with that? Oh, I can. I'm just clicking the wrong thing. Okay, well, another successful run. Hopefully enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if I got lucky somewhere, if you saw another solution that could have killed me. Otherwise, yeah, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next episode of Mimic Logic. Really digging this game. It's like you need to solve puzzles, but really fast because you're hungry. It's kind of cool. Some people don't like it, but hey, you know, there's plenty of games out there. Yeah, thank you all for watching. See you in the next one. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.